Welcome to CrashRacer, and today we are playing Snooker Blitz. So we're going to have a go at this game. We're going to have a go at one of these knockout tournaments. So this is an online game. I'm going to enter the United Kingdom tournament. So quarterfinals, semi-finals and then finals, just 3 rounds. Let's see how far we can get. Whose break is this going to be? It's the opposition's break, and as you can see there's only 6 reds for these tournament games, so it makes the games a lot quicker. It's quite nice. Good break by the opponent, put the white pretty safe by the cushion. Could go for that shot down the left, but I think we're better going for this one and seeing if we can just roll this in and maybe holding for position on that black. Just need to make sure the white stops before the before it gets covered by the red near the bottom cushion. Yeah, if we can stop the white somewhere there, we're going to have a shot on the black. Hope I've hit that hard enough. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, good start. Okay, just needs to get the white in and out of that cushion so that we've got a shot on the red that will be just underneath the black. That's okay. Obviously on a real table this would be a really tricky shot with the white being so close to the cushion, but not got this sort of issue on this game. Let's get it lined up. I'm going to put a bit of top on it as well to try and push the white through to the other side so we can get the black. Just looking, actually I'm not sure we can do this without hitting the black. Yeah, I think we're hitting the black there. I wonder if we can. Again, on a real table it'd be tricky to do this, but can we play a lot of bottom instead and bring the white back this side? Yep.
9.
Okay, not an enormous angle on the black here, and we really need to keep the white this side of the table to give ourselves a chance of, we've got the long red, or ideally one of those 3 to the right there. No use going on the other side there, they're all blocking each other. That's not ideal position, but that's maximum strength, and if I do at least get it there, we should have a shot on one of these 3 reds in the middle.
16.
Yeah, we could play that long one, but that's going to be a tricky one. Does that go? No, the other red's blocking it, but the next red will go. We can try and cut this in. Again, this would be an incredibly difficult shot on a real table, but hopefully it's not going to be too bad here. The white's going to be travelling at speed, but fortunately we're going straight into that of the red, so that's quite good. That's going to stop the white from careering around the table and reduce the chance of it going in off somewhere. Looks like the white's going to end up there somewhere. Might have a chance maybe to roll the pink in, or if not the blue. It's not really gone far enough for the pink, so on the blue we could go for the
17.
black, but it's going to be a bit more tricky to get position, I think. If we can get the blue, maybe try and get that loose red that we've sent up to the top of the table and give ourselves a second option. If we don't, we've always got that long red down the rail. Can we get it there? Ah, down. The white's just caught the red. That's pushed that really awkwardly, actually.
22.
I think that red now is covered by the green and brown, so it won't go into either of those 2 pockets. We're going to have to try this one. This is going to be a tricky shot. Very easy to wobble this in the pocket and miss. Of course, at least position is easy. If we can just roll this in, it's going to be automatic position on the black. Don't want to hit this really any harder than I need to. Give it as much chance as possible of going in. Is that in? Yeah, pretty clean. Nicely on the black then. Not got an enormous angle here though. Can we push this through with a lot of top, maybe a little bit of right hand side as well? Don't want to give it too much spin, because quite accurately on this game, if you put too much side then and there's a distance between the cue ball and your object ball, then it will cause the white to swerve.
30.
Which can come in handy actually. You can use that to, if you're snooker, to swerve around the ball. Okay, quite a fine cut here. We can just pop this in though. Where's that white going to end up? Yeah, that'll be nice on the blue. Got to work out to get this final red though.
31.
31 was scored, 42 on the table. 42, is that right? 27, 20. That's not right actually, is it? It's 42 because it's counting the colour that I'm still going for. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for the brown instead, because the blue, we've just come a little bit far. There's no way I could get into that red. If I can pop the brown and at least keep the white here, at least we've got a good shot to either try a long shot or maybe a safety. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's a very tricky shot and there's a bit of an angle now. I think I'm going to attempt to play safe. Can we get this red somewhere down near the black and try and screw back behind the green maybe? Bit of a delicate shot. 35 ahead and 35 on the table, so the opponent needs a snooker to win, but a total clearance would put them level. That's good. I thought that was going to be quite a nice shot, but the red's just hit the black. In saying that, can they see the red or not? I mean, the way they're lining up, it looks like maybe they can't. Where are they going? Oh, they're going twice across the table. I'll tell you what, that is a great shot. That was a fantastic escape from the snooker. Fortunately for us, they didn't spot it. We just need the red now to leave them needing snookers. Yeah, I think we're okay. Just wary that we didn't hit the black with the white and knock it towards the pocket, but that's safe.
1.
Okay, just the colours to go then. But first of all, we need a colour. I think it might be easier to try and take the yellow and then stun it just along the baulk line. If I could just get it this side maybe to give ourselves a shot. Not sure if I can. No, okay. We might be trying to get a shot into the middle
3.
instead. Oh, that's quite an angle. I might play safe again. I mean, they need 11 points of snookers now. So 4-point snookers, they need 3. Can we just roll the yellow maybe up towards the cushion and roll in behind the brown and green? It's going to be a bit of a delicate shot, but we'll try. Made a bit of a mess of that. Yellow won't go in the middle and the opposition's conceded, so we've won and we're through. So the score in the end was 38-0. That was the quarterfinals then, so we're through to the semi-finals now. Just got to wait for our opposition. Someone in the opposite semi-finals is already through, and here's our opponent for the next game. Okay, into the semi-finals then. Whose break is it? Our break this time. Let's see if we can get the white somewhere safe. Broken the reds up totally. Is that going to be covered? No. I think this one's sort of to the right. Might be on. I wonder if they're going to go for it. That looks like the main one for... No, they've not even attempted it. They're playing safe as well, and that is a little bit short. As long as we can... Yeah, we can get through the middle of the blue and pink, can we? Might actually be easy. Can we sneak through here? That would be a better one if we could take that. This is actually, again, in this game rather than real life, this is an easier shot, and it's also going to open up the black to that pocket as well, because at the moment the blacks won't go into either of the corner pockets. So I think this is the right one to take. We just need to make sure we end up on a colour. This is a bit of hit and hope. Well, that could have been worse, but on the brown, not a lot of angle though to get back down the table, so we might just have to make sure that we're got a clear view at least to get ourselves a shot. Yeah, if I can get there, we've got that one through the middle of the blue and pink still. In fact, the one below the pink again might be better. I wonder if I can get on the black. Oh, I can't even get that one actually, so we're definitely going for this one. We'll see where this is going to come off the cushion. Might try and play it at such a pace that, yeah, I can either play it there for the blue or could play it a bit soft. I think this is probably the easier shot though. Nicely onto the blue. We should just be able to roll this in and get one of the two reds down by the black. Just got to make sure we don't, yeah, get the other red in the way. Come on, keep rolling, just past that. That's perfect. Right, if we pop this red, the black is all of a sudden going to be open into both pockets, and we can be on the black as well after this. Just got to watch, this is not the easiest pot. Bit of a tight angle. Ideally need the white out there so that we can just roll the black in and maybe stay in position on that one near the cushion. Again, we can just roll this in. We want to give ourselves a bit of an angle though. Don't want this to be dead straight really. That's enough angle, I think. Yeah, we should just be able to push through and get the white out. Don't need it out too far. Again, a very tight angle though, very easy to just wobble this in the jaws. Yeah, if I can get the white just level with the black maybe. Come on, bounce out. That's not bad at all. Right, 2 reds to go. Is that white going to go straight into that red? Either need to, if it is, and either need to stun it around the back, in which case we're going to have to watch the centre pocket, or can we, or will it just slip underneath it? Oh, it looks like it might do. It looks like it might miss, and yep, that's perfect.
27.
Pretty dead straight, hopefully. So we can either roll through for the black or stun it for the black. Let's see what this looks like when we start to line it up. Yeah, I think if we just run through and leave ourselves sort of in a similar position than where we were before really, then we can just run through for the red. Now again, I could stun it to get up past it and play the red into the same pocket, but again we've got the same issue with the middle pocket, so I think I'm just going to roll it in. Of course then that makes what would be a ridiculously difficult shot on a real table, trying to play a red up the rails across the centre pocket, but again on an online game hopefully it's tricky. I've just got to make sure the red doesn't come away from the pocket, but I can't allow it to catch that far edge of the centre. Position's sort of automatic. We can either take the blue or one of the bulk colours.
36.
Where are we up to? 36 and yeah, 34 on. There's not 34 on the table. It's counting a colour, isn't it? Yeah, it did that before, so there's only 27 on the table for the opposition. So I'm just going to take the points actually. If I just roll this blue in, I'm going to have what in this game is 41. A reasonably easy shot on the yellow. Hopefully we can just roll that in and be on the green as well. And the opposition's going to need a lot of snookers by that point. We can go for the green in the same pocket and either stun for the 43. Brown, or probably might be easier just to run through. Can just roll it in. Yep, somewhere there would be nice. I can't remember. Is this a total clearance on? I can't remember if it has been a total clearance, or if did we play safe at any point? I think that was the last game, wasn't it? Right, screw back for the blue. Ooh, that's close. Just missed the centre pocket. It's ended up nicely though. We can just roll the blue in for the pink. Hopefully leave a fairly straight shot on the pink, so that we can again run through for the black. That looks about right.
55.
Yep. Can just roll that in onto the black.
61.
So we're through the semi-finals as well, and let's say I can't remember. I think that was, I'm sure that was a total clearance. 68 break. Final score then 68 to none, and we are through to the final. Do we know who our opponent is yet? There we are in the final. The other two are still playing. Oh, looks like we've got an opponent. Prize fund of 5,000 coins. That'd be nice. Right, whose break is it going to be? It's always a tricky one with the break to know whether you want to or not. It's their break, so obviously it's the first opportunity to try and put the opponent in trouble if you can get snooker. But with 6 balls on the table, if you don't and you leave a shot, it could be your final shot. Can we see that ball past the blue? If we can and we can pot it, I mean the white's going straight down towards that black and red, so right. Need a bit of luck here probably, because the white is probably going to hit the black. I could put a bit of spin on it, but I don't want to. I mean, backspin at this distance with this cue. Yeah, let's try it. I don't think it's going to make much difference. You can buy different cues that are better quality and got better skills and stuff like that. This is sort of the default beginner's cue, and backspin over that distance of the table is not really going to have any effect. Right, can we screw into the balls here, because we're going that way anyway. There's no other free ball that we can get on. That one on the cushion next to us, we can't get on it. So can we get in and break up those reds? Got to make sure the black goes. Ah, too much. Missed the balls. Well,
8.
can we? No, we can't slip through to that other one. There's no pots on. We're going to have to play safe. Right, this is dangerous because we're going to be splitting the balls up and giving the opposition a go. All the balls are going to go to the right, so I don't want that white. I want the brown to be covering the right hand pocket if possible. That's going to be a good shot if the white doesn't hit the brown. I don't want it to hit it. No, it slipped past. That looks a good shot. Wonder if they can see that red just between the pink and black. If not, that is a tricky shot for them to get out of. That, yeah, if that is a snooker, that is going to be very tricky. I wonder if they can just see an edge. Can't. They're certainly having a look at it by where their cue's pointing. Still thinking about it. Where are they aiming? It looks like they're aiming a bit more to the right actually. No, it's still deciding. Half their time gone. You get, I think the time limit you get is quite good. It's quite generous, but not too bad. Well, they played side off the cushion, and they've done well to hit the red. They've covered most of them, apart from this one here that they've brought with them. Pots into the middle are a bit tricky, but we can see a lot of the pocket. So if we can just roll this in, we're automatically going to be either on the blue or one of the bulk colours. Yeah, anywhere here would be perfect. And we're off and running again. Blue's just off its spot actually, so if it was on its spot that would be a bit of a tight angle and the cue ball would be running a bit free, but where it is we can just roll this in. Got to make sure I hit it hard enough. And we're on the red then, just above the black.
6.
We're back in amongst the balls. It's got to be a chance now to finish the game off. Right, just need to push the white in and off the cushion here. Get on the black if possible. I'd like to then just roll through for the red on the cushion. Get rid of that one. Again, I don't want to be straight here, so with that angle I probably want to run into the cushion and just leave it, just bounce off slightly. Doesn't need a massive angle, but yeah, just don't want it to be dead straight. That's okay.
14.
Similar shot actually to one we played in the last frame here. We just need to get off the cushion. We're hitting this quite hard, so I hope the red doesn't wobble in the pocket. If we can get just about level, anywhere near level with the where the black is. Come on, bounce. It's a little bit low, but it's not too bad. Right, can we roll through and hold for this red just to the left? Got to make sure the pink and the other red don't block the shot, so we've got to stop the white before then. Angle looks good. I think that's lined up. So where's that gonna... yeah, that is hard enough, I think. Stop, 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 stop. That is okay.
22.
Nice on the red. Again, we can just roll this in and give ourselves a shot on the black. Of course, we don't want the white this side of the table to try and pop the red ideally. We want it on the other side for that final red. Come on, bounce. Again, we need an angle. As I say, I want to keep the white now on this side if possible. Can we get up behind the red for a pot into the same pocket? Gonna have to hit this quite hard. In fact, yeah, if we hit it full whack, that will be perfect, I think. Come on, keep running. Yes.
30.
Last red then. And opposition already needs one snooker. We can get this last red in a colour. Just roll that through. Leave ourselves an angle on the black again.
31.
Just a touch of bottom because I want to keep the white again on this side of the table. I want to run it back up to give ourselves a shot on the yellow. Just need to get it anywhere there would be perfect.
38.
Okay, can we run the white through with a touch of left hand side to get it off that cushion and keep it this side of the brown so we've got a shot on the green? That's what I'm trying to do. That's lined up. Yep, somewhere here would be good. Just got to make sure we go far enough past the brown. Yeah, nicely on the green.
40.
Again, we can just roll this in and hold it for the brown. Oh, in actual fact, if we hit it slightly harder, yeah. I was just going to roll it and keep it go around the other side, but we'll give our legs a rest. Stop us walking so far. Just hit it a bit harder, and we can play it in the same pocket. Right, a little bit straight. Gonna have to hit this hard to get the white off that cushion towards the blue. Hopefully, we've sewn the frame up. I mean, you can never tell though. It's got all the rules of if you put someone in a snooker and they miss, it's got all the rules of giving you the option to let them take it again, or you carrying on from where it is, or you know, all the normal snooker rules. So if you do get in a really horrible snooker, your opponent can just keep making you retake the shot.
52.
Long shot on the pink then, but we can just roll it in and give ourselves a chance on the black. Well, we got in early in this game, but then had to play safe. Luckily, we played a good safety and managed to get in again. And can we finish? Yeah.
65.
Another nice break then of 65. Score in the end of 73-0. I'm not sure actually. Did we give any points away? I can't remember. Anyway, there's the trophy for the UK tournament. First tournament I've entered in Snooker Blitz and managed to get a win. Well, there we go. Hopefully I'll do a few more videos of Snooker Blitz. It's certainly really good fun and there's lots of options of tours and tournaments to enter. Will of course be plenty of racing videos coming out soon, but I hope you enjoyed that one for a change, and see you soon.